Alright, so on this project, guys put in a new house. The driveway, of course, culvert. We're going to move the culvert back up the hill, probably 7 or 8 feet. Try to cut a ditch over to it. Now we're going to put a second culvert, and then we're going to fill in here with gravel, build it up so the concrete trucks can get in here. But the main thing right now is these stumps. There's 3 or 4 right here. The county didn't pick up when they brought that gravel. They were supposed to. Anyway, got a bunch of these, some big ones, and driveway is 1,000 feet. And there's stumps. There's, like I said, little stuff. Mostly pine. And then you can see down through there. It ain't too bad. Alright, let's get to digging. Alright, that's pretty tough. It's a big taproot. That's probably, let's see, 1, 2, 7 feet. Not a huge stump, but it's well anchored. Alright. Alright, I had a hydraulic leak on here. It was so hot the other day, I didn't bother trying to video taking all this off, but this valve controls the flow out to the thumb. Got an O-ring under here, so you have to take all this off, take these fittings, nuts, whatever you want to call them, out. The ball inside here turns and slides out. This comes out, and there's an O-ring. And it was leaking under here. These three, I don't know what the technical name, nipple, maybe, I don't know. They were leaking. O-rings were getting hard on them, so I take these 4 out and put O-ring on the bottom. There's an O-ring under each one of these nuts. These up here look pretty good. So put all that back in, put some hydraulic fluid back in it. I've got the track back on. That came off. So now's a defining moment. Go crank it up and see if everything's tightened up and no leaks. I see fluid squirting on the truck, so at least I got them somewhat tight. So I made it back here to the house site. It's 1,000 feet from the road back here. I don't know how many stumps we dug up. Probably 60. I don't know, it's a bunch. A lot of little ones, a lot of bigger ones. These are some of the smaller ones. Some bigger ones on up the road. A lot of them had 7-foot tap roots on them. That's the house site. Get all the stumps up in here. And I'm going to try to push it off so they can get in and start laying out for the house. And he's going to get rid of the stumps himself. And I want to show you on the Kubota one thing that I like. There's a fueling pump on it. I've got a tank on my truck I bring, but I'm not in that truck today. So it's got an onboard pump. Press that. Got a foot valve on it. So that's doing about, I don't know, 5 gallons, about probably 10 or 11 gallons in a minute. So it's easier than trying to pour it in the hole or fooling with the funnel. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. When it gets full, the tank gets full, it'll shut off automatically. So pretty neat feature. Alright, I'm out here at the front now of the driveway. Brought in a load of gravel and culvert. Got to move it back up the ditch a little bit, probably 6 feet or so. I'm gonna try to center it in that drive. I got it too far down. Well, the camera was turned off when I pushed it up, but anyway, I just used the blade there. Pushed it up about 6 feet. I'm gonna cover it, pack it back, and spread the gravel. And he wants to push on the house side, kind of clean it off, smooth it up. I'm gonna do that today. Probably get one more load of gravel, kind of fill in here so the concrete trucks can come in without it being so low. So. Alright, here's the culvert put in. Some more gravel on it. I've hauled in 4 loads. I got one soft spot here. I may dig that out and put some dry in. But this right here held up to a full load of gravel on a single axle, so it's setting up good. I'm gonna finish spreading this. And that ought to allow a concrete truck to get in here without any trouble.